the hands and knees. We'll start with cats and dogs. So relax your feet. Keep your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and knees directly underneath your hips. Take a moment. And inhale and exhale. Flex your spine as you squeeze your abs and press into the floor. And inhale, sink toward the floor. Let your shoulder blades come together and look up. Relax your abs. And keep practicing. Exhale. Bring your pivot bone toward the forehead. And inhale. Extend your spine, sink toward the floor. And keep going. Exhale, flex your spine. Push away from the floor. Inhale, sink in toward the floor. Really articulate your spine. Move from the pelvis. Move your shoulder blades toward the gravity and away from the gravity as you push up. All right, last one. We finish with the inhalation and sinking down. And from here, we're going to stretch the arms forward into child's pose with your back is extended. So keep your butt kind of up right above your knees. And stretch your arms. And your head is going to go next to your arms. And take a deep breath. Just like cats. And now we're going to go all the way down into stiff child's pose. Now we're doing the flexion. So curve your spine and bring your hands toward your feet and relax. And inhale and exhale. All right, so we go back to all fours. We're going to work on the thoracic rotation. So you're going to take your hand behind the head, okay? Just more on the head, not neck. And then elbow is pointing out the side. Make sure your wrist directly underneath the shoulder. You're going to rotate toward the opposite elbow from the middle back and the shoulder, and then rotate up toward the ceiling. Make sure your hips are stable, your knees and feet only rotating from your shoulder and your middle back. Inhale, cross over, and exhale, open. Keep going. So 3, we're going to try to go 5 times. And make sure your opposite arm nice and stable, not shrugging your shoulder. And last one. Very good. We're going to go other side. So hand behind the head. And you're pushing away from the floor. Try not to collapse. And inhale, rotate. Exhale up. Your elbow is pointing up. You feel a nice stretch through the armpit and middle back. And your standing shoulder is not shrugged. Very slowly. It feels a great opening in the thoracic spine. And last one. Inhale toward the opposite elbow. Exhale up. Your elbow is pointing up. Very good. We go back to one more time. Child's pose. So stretch your arms forward with your back is extended. So your hip right above your knees. And then from here, you're going to stretch toward the right side with your feet still stable. Just your arms going to the opposite direction. You're getting a pull, gentle pull from the side ribs. And then you're going to the other side. Again, same thing. Inhale and exhale. All right, from here, you're going to turn on your back. We're going the right knee toward the chest, then extend the left leg. And just opening the front of the hip. And we start with the ankle rotation on this position. So knee align with the ankle, relax your arms, and begin to rotate your ankle one direction 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. Make sure rotation coming from your ankle, not from your toes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you go point and flex, point, flex, point, flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're taking your left knee toward the chest and getting an opening in the front of the hip and stretching through the buttock. And your shin bone parallel to the floor. Relax your arms, palms up, and begin to rotate your ankle 10 times one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now point flex, point flex. Just from the ankle, not from the toes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So both feet on the floor. We're going to connect on the deep breathing and abdominal contractions. So put your hands on your belly toward the pubic bone. Take a deep breath, feeling the side of your ribs engage. As you exhale, contract your abdominals. So squeeze your abdominal muscles. And not too hard. There's no changes on the spine. So just a contraction. Inhale into your nose. As you exhale, making this shoo sound to contract the abdominals. Inhale and exhale, lifting the pelvic floor, deep abdominal muscles all engaged. As you exhale and inhale, you're feeling the side of the ribs, back of the ribs working with the inhalation. And make sure you're doing a shoo sound as you exhale. And inhale into the nose and exhale. All right, so now we're gonna add the movement. So we come to the tabletop. You can put your hands on your belly to help to feel it. Inhale. As we exhale, lower the right leg or left leg from the hip using your abdominals. And then inhale, bring the leg back. Exhale. There is no movement on your spine. It's just your leg is moving only as low as you can, controlling the pressure in the abdominals. Your neck is stable, your upper body relaxed. And maintain the 90-degree bend at the knee and hip. And you're moving only from the hip. Inhale into your nose and exhale. And keep going. Inhale and exhale. And exhale, lower down. Inhale up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale into your nose as you bring the knee back and exhale again. It's starting to get too much if you're feeling your lower back or somewhere else. And stop. It's normal that you're feeling your legs getting tired as well. And now we'll try to go one more each side. And exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. That's it. Bring your knees to chest. So now we're gonna put the feet down and then come up to bridge position. Try to hold the bridge position, squeezing your buttocks and keeping your hips, knees, and shoulders kind of diagonal alignment. Lift your arms up, interlace the fingers, then move the arms overhead, pull over with your elbows straight. Keep your neck straight, and we go inhale as you move the arm back with the elbows straight. Exhale as you move above the chest. Inhale and exhale. While you're holding this position, make sure your hips are aligned. It's not tilted to your right or left. Your knees pointing forward, your toes pointing forward. And you're not shrugging the shoulders. Lower only as much as you can without bending the elbow and shrugging the shoulders. And 3 more, inhale and exhale, last 2. And last 1. Perfect, lower the legs down, back to tabletop. Now you're gonna lower both legs together. So we're trying to make it a little bit harder, only if you can. Put your hands on your belly, inhale. And as you exhale, lower both legs down, only as much as you can. Again, controlling the pressure, your belly nice and flat, contracted, deep muscles. And inhale, bring the knees back. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Moon comes from the hip, your knees are stable. And your upper body, neck is relaxed. Keep going 4 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last 2. And last 1. Right, we go back to the bridge pose. You lift your bottom off the floor and again tighten up the abdominals and relax your arms. We're gonna alternate leg marching. So you're gonna lift one leg, keeping the knee 90-degree bend without tilting your hips. Okay? It's gonna be harder for the opposite leg. So the standing leg, the one on the floor, using your buttock. And then lifting leg, you're using your front of your thighs. And we're exhaling as we lift the leg up. Inhale as you lower. Relax your shoulders and neck. And place the foot down toward the floor very slowly. Control. The hard part is putting the foot down to the floor without shifting your hips. Keep going. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Really concentrate being stable with the lower back. And 1 more each side. And last one. And that's it. So now we'll go back to tabletop and we make the exercise a little bit more harder. So this time, as we lower the hip down, we're gonna also extend the leg in one movement and then bring it back, okay? Keep your legs separated, so kind of hip distance apart. If you lower too much, it might be hard, so just lower as much as you can using your abs, right? Okay, inhale and exhale. Lower the leg and extend in one control movement and bring it back. So you go. Again, it's too hard, you can extend it more up, okay? Make sure your shoulders is relaxed. Really contracting in the abdominals, neck and shoulders staying relaxed. Exhale, extend, and inhale back. Exhale, lower and extend, inhale up. And keep going. Then try to do 3 more. And your legs getting tired as well, so it's normal. But if you feel in your neck or lower back, stop the exercise. And last one. And that's it. We bring the knees to chest, take a little break. All right, last one with the bridge. So we go back to the, again, holding the bridge pose. So now I'm gonna do single leg. So we're gonna extend opposite leg, one leg flat, straight, with your knees aligned. So you're not touching the knees together and you're flexing the foot up, okay? You maintain this position and then we go slowly down, keeping your pelvis aligned and then slowly up. Okay, you can even put your hands on your pelvic bones. We're using the buttock of the standing leg and the hamstrings. And we're doing 10 times. And exhale as you lift. And 5. Very slow. And 6. Hamstrings also works. Buttock, abdominals engaging. And your opposite also front of the thighs working. And 2 more. And last one. That's it. This is a hard one. Okay, let's try the other side. So we lift up to maintain the hip is nice and aligned, symmetrical. And opposite leg, toes up. You go down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. And 3. And make sure that leg on top it's not tilted. Okay, it's both of your pelvic bones level. And your knees straight. The top leg. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. And last one. That's it. We bring the knees to chest. Take a deep breath. Press your back into the floor. And bend both knees. Lift one leg, doesn't matter which one. Flex your foot. And you can bring your leg close to you as much as you can with your knees straight. So you feel a stretch in your calves and hamstrings. And relax your shoulders. Try to keep your toes pulled towards your knees, so flat foot. To lengthen the back of your leg. And deep breathe in and out. And we're going to the other side. So lifting your leg as straight as you can with your foot nice and flexed. And hands just behind the thighs. Inhale and exhale. And you feel the stretch right in the back of the knee and calf. Great for the lower back. And then if you have any buttock tension or hip issues, it's a good stretch. All right, that's it. From here, we're gonna go to the sideways. We have a few exercises for the hips. So we've got hip abduction and hip adduction today. Very simple. So we're gonna stack the hips together, and you're on the stable position with your upper body. You can also go down if you want, and keep your toe facing forward. And we're just gonna lift the leg up to the shoulder level using the side of your hips. Okay, make sure your toe is facing forward all the time. Okay, we'll go 20 times up and down, up and down. Slowly up, slowly down. 4 and 5, 6, 7. Exhale up, inhale down. Your abdominals engage, your body is stable, and your back is nice and stable. We have 8 more, 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. That's it. From here, we go to the opposite leg. We can target inner thighs. So the top leg will be forward, and make sure your hips again aligned. Or you can take your legs back as well, but make sure again your hips aligned. Okay. So this is the best way to keep the hips aligned most of the time. Okay. Flex your bottom foot, keep your knees straight, and then just lift only as much as you can using the inner side of your thighs. Try not to force the movement. Exhale as you lift, inhale, lower down, and slowly. Your knee is very stable. 9, 10. You're gonna keep going. 10 more. Exhale, inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. That's it. From here, we're going to push up, come up to sitting position. Take your right leg out the side, bring your opposite leg in, and tighten up the thighs, your toe pointing out. Sit up straight. You take your upper arm overhead and side bend. Try not to force the stretch and just take a nice deep breath and exhale. Just let go. And slow the other side as well. So extend the leg out, and be centered with your body. Sit up straight and inhale and exhale. Trying to relax into the stretch without forcing. And breathe in and out. And now we're going to the other side. Press the bottom knee bend, top leg straight, stable from the hip to the shoulder, and we're going up slowly in and down, using the outer side of your thighs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep coming. 10 more. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Now we're going to the bottom leg and then top leg forward. Flex the foot and lift the bottom leg only as much as you can using the inner side of your thumbs. Keep your knees stable and your toe pointing forward. And exhale, inhale. Slow. We are almost holding at the top for 1 second. And 10. Keep coming halfway. 10 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. 8. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. That's it. Push all the way up. We're going back to stretch one more round. Stretch one leg and mirror upright. Take a deep breath and exhale. Again, try not to force. Breathe into the stretch. Let go. And slow switch the other side. Make sure your knees straight and your toes up, so your leg is not rotated. Inhale and exhale. Very good. So now we're coming on the stomach. So we're going to be targeting the back muscles and mostly the middle back first. So relax your feet into the slightly pigeon position. So your thighs are relaxed into the floor. You can take the arms out the side first, 90-degree from the body. Forehead down to begin, and you can make your hands tight. We call them golfer's grip. Your thumbs up. If it's too hard for you, you can also make a little fist as well, okay? So the thumbs are, you're curling your toes and your thumbs facing forward. And head down, take a deep breath. We're gonna lift the chest and the neck, and then arms up using the middle back, and then think about squeezing your shoulder blades together just a little bit. Your elbows stay straight. Okay, relax your legs. We're gonna try to do this 5 times slowly. Exhale, we lift, and your head is coming up just a little bit in the same level with your spine. Try not to force. Think about using your middle back. And then arms staying really straight. Exhale up and inhale down. 2 more. Relax your legs. And slowly come down. Again, lift up. And that's it. I will take a break, and the next one is going to be a little bit harder, or for some reasons, for some people it could be easier too. But your arm's going to be diagonal forward, and you want to keep your shoulder blades down, so no shrugging, closing. Okay. You do the same thing. Again, tight hands. Your thumbs facing in, palms down. We're going to lift everything up with your arms diagonal. Really think about using your middle back, and as you lift, think about pulling your shoulder blades slightly down to engaging the mid back. Exhale up, almost holding it 2 or 3 seconds, and then come down very slow control. Relax your legs, and slow down. And last one, exhale up, shoulder blades staying down. And that's it. We take a break again, so you can put your hands underneath your head and then just take a deep breath, relax. So we have the last one. This time you're going to take the arms really forward, and then your palms going to be facing in your thumbs up. Okay. You practice the golfer grip, so your thumbs up. Okay. And again, scapula down before you want to start, so you're not shrugging. Okay, head down. And the same thing, we lift up. And just think about the scapula is going down, looking slightly ahead, and take it down. And again, exhale up, and inhale down. Very controlled movement. At the top, you're almost holding again 2 or 3 seconds. Very straight elbows. Really moving from the scapula, moving down, engaging your middle back. And these are hard. And last one. And that's it. Again, place your hands underneath your head and take a breather. All right, so now we're going to come on the all fours. Slowly. Now we're targeting on the buttock. So first one, we're going to keep the knee bent, 90-degree angle, and flex the foot. You're just going to lift the leg up towards the ceiling, only as much as you can, using your buttock muscles, okay? Not too much like your rotation, so you're really straight with the pelvis, okay? And the arms are stable. Okay, ready? So we're going to twin times 1. And squeeze the buttock, engage your abs to make sure you're not moving your lower back. And your shoulders are stable. And exhale as you lift, inhale, lower down. 8. Up and slowly down. Up and slowly down. And we have 10 more. Make sure you're staying with your wrists and shoulders aligned the entire time. And last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. And switching side right away. Ready? So flex the foot and lift, squeezing your butt up. Keeping the 90-degree angle with your legs. Exhale up. Inhale down. And 6, 7. Make sure you're engaging your butt muscles as you lift the leg. Very good. Keep coming. 10 more. And your arms very stable and even. Last 8, 7. Exhale up. Inhale down. 5 more. Going slowly. And 3 more. And 2. And last one. That's it. Slowly come on your hands on your back. And you stretch the buttock right away. So you take your right ankle on top of your left knee. First, hold this position if you're feeling your buttock stretching. That's great. Just stay in this position. If you can, you lift your opposite leg off the ground and relax your foot, and you feel a little bit more stretch. And your knee coming toward the shoulder. and let the lower buttock area open up. And take a nice deep breath, relax your shoulders, inhale, and exhale. And slowly switch side. And left ankle on top of your right knee. And again, you open the hip a little bit, and then you feel the stretch there, stay there. If not, you lift and relax your foot. And make sure your back is stable there. And relax your upper body. And breathe in and out. Very good. And now you're going to stretch the left leg and then bring your right knee toward your left shoulder with your left arm. And try not to rotate, just only bringing the knee toward the shoulder. So feeling until you feel your lower part of your buttock stretching. And open the opposite arm out to side about 90 degrees. And inhale and exhale. And then slowly try the other side. So lower leg straight and the left leg, you're pulling with your right hand, your left knee toward your right shoulder. Again, there's no rotation, just bring your knee toward the opposite shoulder. Open the opposite arm. And if you feel the lower part of your buttock stretching, so you're doing correctly. And inhale and exhale. And then our final stretch here, we're going to come into the frog position. So bring your feet together. You don't have to press too hard. And just let your knees open. Let your lower back arch. That's a natural arch in this position. And relax your arms either on your outside, or if you can bring your arms back behind the head with your elbows bent like a diamond shape. And just relax the back of the shoulders and forearm. And take a deep breath into your nose, feel the side of your ribs engage, and exhale, just sink into the stretch, relax into the floor, let your hips open. And keep breathing, inhale, and exhale everything. And slowly close your knees together and turn to your side, come up to seated position, and we finish our session with the neck stretches. Cross your legs, or any position is comfortable for you, sitting up, picking on sitting on a chair. And you're gonna rotate your neck halfway to the right and then left. Just rotating from your neck. Your shoulders stays relaxed, your back is straight. You're keeping your shoulder aligned with your hips. And now you're gonna hold one side and you're just looking toward your opposite shoulder, letting the stretch in the side of your neck. And you're gonna rotate the other side and now looking toward opposite shoulder, letting the side, front, side of the neck stretching. The next one, we're gonna do side to side neck movement. So directly you're moving your spine side to side, like your ear going toward the shoulder. And make sure your shoulder is not coming up to help you. And then again, you're gonna try to hold a little bit and relax the shoulders down. And relax your jaw and face and be upright. And other side. And then our final stretch, you're going to take the arms behind the head. Just try not to overextend, but just being upright and elbows back and letting the front and side of the body stretching. And take a nice deep breath. And that's it. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed my session and see you next time.